Rihanna shows off more of her baby bump as we will never get enough. Jimin from BTS has a message for the army. Is he okay? And do the BTS guys have responsibility for the beginning of a robot uprising? Plus, we're all convinced besties Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran are up to something. All that with interviews from Megan Thee Stallion, JLO, Maluma, and more on today's show. This is Billboard News. Hey, I'm Tetris running down your news for Thursday, February 3rd, and I'm with our reporter, Kristen Robinson. Hey. So much going on. Thank you for helping me with this.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Well, let's jump right into it. After announcing on Monday that she's expecting her first child with boyfriend A$AP Rocky, on Wednesday, Rihanna took to social media to share a personal pic of her baby bump. Tell me what she said.
Yeah, so she actually captioned the selfie how the gang pulled up to Black History Month.
Wow, why is she so an icon? Of course she ties her baby to Black History Month.
Of course,
And what was she wearing?
So she was wearing this vintage Purcell No Limit jersey, these like orange gloves. Some fans actually caught her like last week in New York wearing the same outfit, so maybe it's a little bit of an old picture.
Listen, fans are reporters as well.
Oh, they are.
And I feel like this oversized look she's doing is kind of how she's been hiding this bump from us.
Totally, totally.
And what about the relationship?
So A$AP Rocky and Rihanna have been dating for at least since May 2021 when A$AP Rocky actually confirmed the relationship to GQ for the first time, but they are such an iconic duo, and A$AP Rocky has actually called her the love of his life.
Of course. Well, he must be, because she said she might want 3 or 4 kids, so I hope he's ready for that. Something I didn't know, his father is from Barbados, so they're gonna have some island babies.
That's perfect, I love it.
Couples goals. And also, after BTS member Jimin had appendicitis and was diagnosed with COVID, he's giving us an update. Plus, robots dance to BTS on The Tonight Show. Now, girl, I gotta be honest with you. When the news about Jimin broke, I was stressed. I just tweeted all caps Jimin because I didn't know what was going on, but is he okay?
Yes, so he is okay. So 3 days after his hospitalization, he's finally kind of told the army what's going on. So he took to the Weverse app, which is a Korean social media app, and he, well, this is a translation, but he said, "Sorry for making you worry. However, I think I'll be able to get discharged soon. I'm recovering well and I'm making sure to take care and eat all 3 meals. So please just wait a little bit. I'll recover quickly and go." So great news.
Listen, our boy Jimin is eating. That's all we can care about. He'll get back to his superstar glow soon. But tell me about these robots on Jimmy Fallon.
Okay, crazy. So they had these 2 robots, each are named Spot, and they're the first ever robotic guests to come on to The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, so a little bit of a monumental night for Jimmy.
Wow, technology. Yeah. And I mean, Jimmy's such a fan of BTS, so I know he was so ready for them to do it. I think they did their Hyundai song, so let's take a look. I mean, of course, it takes robots to get BTS's moves down 100%.
Of course.
I mean, that was really cool. I'm a little scared, though, about what robots are going to be doing in the future. But coming up, we have our interview with Hottie Meg, plus some Swiftie news, so make sure you keep it locked. Next up, fans are convinced Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran are teaming up specifically on a remix of their duet, The Joker and the Queen. The Swifties are the best researchers in the world.
Oh, they're better reporters than I am.
I'm telling you, what's going on with this remix?
Yeah, so this song is actually off of Ed's most recent album, Equals, which very recently came out in the last few months. And Ed posted this very cryptic Instagram post where it looked like a playing card that had a Joker on one side and a Queen on the other. The Queen had blonde hair, so of course the Swifties just went wild.
Of course they did, and I might be a little bit of a Swiftie myself. Even in her I Bet You Think About Me video, there was an equal sign in the cake. I think that might have been a little bit of a drop as well.
Yeah, I mean, Taylor Swift is the queen of Easter eggs, and so I wouldn't be surprised if, you can never read enough into her messaging, for sure.
Well, we got to keep reading, and hopefully that remix is coming. Sounds like another Billboard #1, but right now it's time for our daily social rundown. Billboard's Chelsea Briggs has the latest on what's currently trending online.
Disney's Encanto is not just taking over the Billboard charts. It also just sparked the latest TikTok trend, and it's all about Mariano's walk during We Don't Talk About Bruno. It all started when one TikTok user pointed out the walk in question, saying Mariano walks like he's clenching his cheeks. And then another user recreated the walk in question, getting 7 million views in the process. And since then, others have hilariously recreated the walk playing out real-life scenarios, like paying the rent, sharing dating app matches with friends, and my personal favorite, Sundays being dedicated to the TV show Euphoria. Yep, that is totally me, so relatable. All right, I'm Chelsea Briggs, and that's your daily social rundown.
Megan Thee Stallion stars in an upcoming Super Bowl commercial for Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and Billboard's Carla Marr talked to the rapper about why it was the perfect team up.
Hi, checking in?
Yep, it's me, Megan Thee Stallion.
I am the hot girl coach. I am Miss Flamin' Hottie. I mean, I am all things hot. I feel like it was just very necessary for the hot Cheeto and the hot girl to like get together.
Wow, I mean, she's so epic.
Yes, and she also starred in a recent commercial for Flaming Hot Doritos as well, so she's all over the place.
Girl is keeping it flaming hot. And it's also Black History Month, and if you don't already know, Megan recently graduated from Texas Southern University. She also touched on the significance of graduating from an HBCU.
I just feel very accomplished. I feel like I really did something that was very prestigious. I feel like I'm definitely making all the women in my family proud. Like everybody, all the women in my family went to HBCUs. So I'm like just going down the line of a legacy of doing the same thing of you know, fully college educated women. So I definitely just had to keep making them proud. And I had to make myself proud. I had to prove to myself I could finish it. And I did, even in the middle of my chaotic life. I just wanted to also show the hotties like you could do whatever you put your mind to. So I'm super proud to have graduated from an HBCU.
Absolutely love that for her. And also she was a part of Twitter's manifestation campaign. So tell me about her 2022 manifestations, which she also spoke about.
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty surprising. She said that she wants to open up an assisted living facility, which is wonderful. And then she also touched on a new Netflix deal that she has, but that's been pretty under wraps. So hopefully we'll hear more about that soon.
Dang, it seems like Meg is gonna be in her acting and directing bag. You better diversify, girl. Now, if you want more of that interview with Carl, hit Billboard.com. Now, Jenny from The Block and Pretty Boy Dirty Boy Maluma are teaming up for a movie and soundtrack, and Billboard grabbed them for an interview. Tell me about this project.
Okay, so this movie is called Marry Me, and it's coming out on February 14th, and it's a romantic comedy, so it's kind of the perfect date night movie, and it's going to star JLO, Maluma, and Owen Wilson. And
Oh, he's in it too?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All-star cast.
The soundtrack for the film is released tomorrow, February 4th, and JLo had this to say about why the soundtrack was difficult for her to make.
Because I wasn't making a JLo album. I wanted it to be different than the things that I had done. And also, I was weaving the songs and writing them for the story.
And Maluma is very proud of where he is right now and to be a part of this. Take a listen.
That my first movie was gonna be a Hollywood movie with Owen Wilson and Jennifer Lopez. You know, and we're making history right now as a Latin community. And I feel very proud to be part of this big movement that we're having right now.
I just don't think two people can get hotter than that.
I don't think so.
It's not possible. Don't even try. Now, if you want more of that interview, you can also head over to Billboard.com. This was fun. Thank you for hanging out today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, anytime. I'm Tetris Kelly, and this is Billboard News.